Oh, okay. That's why he got mad at Ray. Oh yeah, that's right. Return to your. I like what he says. Return to your origin, or another, or another dimension. Force west. I like that. That was funny. No, Ivan Reitman directed it. I think Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd wrote the first book. No, it's okay. I mean, unfortunately, but I think it's gonna be interesting now to have someone like in his. They're gonna have someone play like in his family though, like a cousin or nephew to take. And I'm gonna look forward to that. Cause it kind of like it does really look like a younger version of him. Well, who knows? Let's dance. You're the one with the song stuck in your head the other day. Yeah, you didn't. No, you cheated. Yeah. He told my ears. I know. But she. What? Yeah. Appears to be ticklish.
You get some. I'm a man. Be sensitive. I'm supposed to be alive. You know, the old ball and chain.
Why?
This time,
Introduce me as the old ball and chain. A good nut job. I don't play with it. Hello? What? Yeah, why? What? You what? Yeah, I shared it with her. What? Really? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Okay, well, I am.
What?
The peach.
Up your ass! Up your ass! Recognized you at that. Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
She starts walking.
I like this answer. Remember you're on there, he's not finished. Big charlatan. Yeah, it's funny the way you said it. Come here, fat boy. I'm gonna take you home to my private zoo. Like when Bill Murray said that. Come here, fat boy. I'm gonna take you home to my private zoo. And when you do, he just said it.
What kind of shotgun do you have? No. No. You cheating too. Wait, I have so many people. I'm cheating.
Two in the back. Way to go. Easy. Stay.
Hello? Hey, what's up, Scott? Not much. What about you? You what? Oh, you want to do some Call of Duty? Says hi. How you your kids doing? Good. How's Tammy? That's good. How you guys doing? Yeah, definitely. How are you guys doing throughout this COVID? Yeah, it's unfortunate it's the way it is. Yeah, New York, it's starting to resurge again, but all the other states are starting to see the way it was in New York when it first came. How's your government handling it in Michigan? Yeah. Right. No. Do you find it like when you go out for like essentials, are people not like wearing face masks and not social distancing? Yeah, same here. That's same here. Yeah. No. No. Right. Right, exactly. Yeah. Right, because the same thing, they just reopened up after getting the numbers down. Look what happened. And the same thing here is going to happen. You know, might happen again because they want to push opening the schools over here. You know, in New York, and it's not going to be a good thing to do. Do do they have the what'd you say? What? Do they are they giving you kids the option of remote learning from home? Yeah. Right. That's it. Right. 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 No, don't be sorry. Right. Oh, don't even get me started with that. They do, and they just actually they finished walking away, and they couldn't come to an agreement. And now going to be rest of August and September now, with no basically no confirmation on what they on how they're going to handle this now with the COVID no stimulus, right? So we want to go through Labor Day. No. Right. Yeah. No. You're absolutely right. Right. What? When did this? When did that happen? I didn't hear about that. Really? How old was his brother? Oh, really? What was? What? What? What's his brother's name? Okay, I thought like it was one of his sons, like Donald Jr. or something, but wow. Wow, I can't believe that happened, and he's doing that after. I didn't hear about that at all. I had the news on and everything. I didn't. Yeah. Yeah. Right. That's right. 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 Right, exactly. And right, exactly. And that's the other thing too, is people are needing like you know, like deliveries like from like medication and stuff too. How can you not fund the post office all because you know of politics? Like that's I don't agree with that. Right. Oh, George Floyd? No. Right. No. Right. No, 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 no. Yeah, I mean, everyone's entitled to their own point of view and everything, but you're absolutely right. Like, you really showed no compassion at the beginning because he wanted to push all the economy and everything open, and he's trying to basically, and when first New York and Michigan first started, you know, with the whole COVID thing, he was trying to push the economy open. And I like when Cuomo said, he came out right away and said, it's not for the president to decide, it's up for the local government, and they can't push anything, you know, for the local government to, you know, to force their way through it's up to the mayor, or the governor of the local government to pass or to do what, you know, what is necessary for the local government. And what I also liked was that that he was actually very smart in handling everything. That your governor started following the same thing that he started doing, and they actually started working like almost like side by side. And because they. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. 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 Right, exactly. Yes, yes. That is. Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Right. Well, starting to feel like a monarchy. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened. Yeah, really. Right. Like you said, they... No, I was gonna say, you're right. You know, this pandemic virus, whatever this is, whatever you want to call it, disease, virus, it doesn't care. It doesn't care about politics. It doesn't care what, the way you are in financially. It only, it only makes people sick, and it's only been doing what it's been doing like since when it first started. Taking out people and taking families and whatever else it's doing, and they're not getting it. They need to stop playing politics. Yes. No. No, not at all. Right. And what about us essential workers? We worked throughout this whole pandemic. Where's the hazard pay that you promised us? Right. Right. That is. No. Yeah. Right, and Mark Cuban. No, and you're right. And Mark Cuban came up with an idea. I really liked it. And you know what? And Mark Cuban came up with the idea of saying, how about making like every month, like up until like maybe January of next year, where you get a certain amount of money every week, but the money that you get paid every week has to go back into the economy. And if you don't, and if that money, if you keep that money, it doesn't go back to the economy, well, you don't get paid that the following week. And right, exactly. And they didn't. Wow. Really? See, well, you see, that's where it all started. Apparently, it all started in Wuhan, China, wherever the name of that city is. Yeah, Wuhan, yeah. Right, exactly. Right. Right. Hello? Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, speaking of almost being assassinated, recently, like 2 days ago, someone did take a shot at Donald Trump. I don't know if you know, but it was on, yeah, it was at DC, and they had to call like the Capitol Police and everything, and they had to work with the Secret Service and to apprehend the person who attempted an assassination on him. Right. Yes. Right. I agree. I agree. No. No. Right. No, what I missed that. What did they say? No. Wait. What newspaper? What was that reporter from? I think I remember reading an article on that online, and he refused to answer that, and he kept going to other topics, and he also refused to talk about to answer about questions about the pandemic as well. I appreciate that. Yeah. No. Right. I'm laying these people out now. This is great. No, I'm just getting caught up in our conversation, man. Honestly, I got hit with it was supposed to be what they said was a, last week, supposedly it was like some kind of, tropical storm. But that thing was no tropical storm, man. That thing was a hurricane. And like, it did a lot of damage here, like, going down the north, too. Especially in a few other states. And PSEG, the power utility, has gotten, like, there's still people out, like, just like no electric on. Still. And it's like a week later, and still something about like 20,000 people still, no electric. Oh no, Governor Cuomo wants to pull the license. Governor Cuomo actually going to put them into an investigation. And oh. No. Right. Right. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. What's that? Yeah, exactly. Right. Boom! Boom! Ha, 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 ha! That's right. Boom, 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 boom! You missed it. No, we're getting so caught up in our conversation that I was like really concentrating on the game. I'm just doing what I'm doing. Next thing you know, I took the last guy out. But yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. Look at everything that's going on. The hurricanes, the pandemic, everything that's going on. And all I care about is politics, what's going on in the office, who's going to be left in the office, or who has the right point of view, and not caring about on getting these the stimulus packages in. There are a lot of people who need another stimulus package. People are still without jobs. Not to mention, almost 1 million people are unemployment. And then they're still talking about these jobs, coming in. Like, where are these jobs coming from? If you have all these places closed, where are these jobs coming from? Another. Right. Right, exactly, and just because they take you're right, and just because they take you at $15 an hour, that doesn't mean you're gonna be getting full-time hours. You're gonna be only getting part-time hours, and like you said, how are you going to support? Like you said, in your case, a family, possibly a family of 6 on a job that's $15 an hour, and only part-time hours. No, no. Oh. Right. The what? Oh. No, I really get into Overwatch. Oh wow! I even got an achievement. I took 10 people out in that one match, and I got a victory royale on top of it. Yeah, and I got it all on my stream too. Are you? No. 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 What is it? Wait, how much? Wait, what was the expansion? No, I didn't know that. Oh wow. Is that on the is that on the Game Pass? Alright, I'll probably get it on Friday then. I have to see. Alright. Yeah. You missed it. Last season they had Deadpool, and they had like a whole bunch of Marvel stuff to buy for the account, and I got some of the X-Men actually, and they haven't really been released since then. I got Cable. Yeah, Cable. I was able to get Cable from X-Men. He's one of my favorite X-Men. Psylocke, and I forgot who the other one was. Oh, Domino. I didn't know who Domino was until like I watched the Deadpool movie, and I thought that was. Me too. Oh, I used to have the VHS tapes, and I really like the first couple movies, like DVD VHS cassettes that came out on the X-Men, especially like the Night of the Sentinel. Yes, yeah, like the 90s, because you had a lot of things going on. You had a lot of tension between Cyclops and Wolverine. You had really? Oh wow, I didn't know that. No, I also, and there was also a lot of things going on with Keys trying to get Morph, where they're trying to get Morph back within like the first half of the series. Then you had, basically Wolverine went AWOL in one episode, and he wound up getting hurt, and he found himself in some kind of camp. And then you had like the X-Men trying to build themselves up, and the Brotherhood, ramparting all over the city. So they trying to help society with that. And then on top of it, you had society turning on both sides, because like Professor X said, that they fear what they do not understand, and since they weren't understanding based on them, their abilities, that they were in fear of what they were capable of doing. And so that's why they invented this whole military type thing, where they were trying to get basically both sides in captivity. And I remember the last animated series, like episode I seen, was Charles Xavier I guess back in the day, was like in the military, and he was like lost in a jungle somewhere, and he teamed up with Magneto, and they were going through the jungle, and that was like the last thing I remember seeing, that they were like they were working together, and they were going through whatever it was they were trying to get through together. And I don't know if it was Professor X overtaking someone else's body, or like with like his abilities, or he flashed back, and it was just I liked the whole series. I liked the person who played Wolverine, the X-Men, like the whole show. And I just want to say this. You know who the original Leon is from RE2, or original PlayStation, right? Paul Haddad. He played one of the characters in the original X-Men. But he passed away throughout the beginning of the COVID. He passed away. Yeah, he passed away like I think in May when he had the COVID, and I was upset. I couldn't believe that. Like, he was like such a good voice actor. I like the way he portrayed that actor in his character in RE2. He did such a good job that I didn't like any other people that portrayed his character. I didn't like their acting for him at all. And like maybe the closest I got to it was maybe RE6, but that was it. And I didn't like any other like voice actors or anything that portrayed Leon. It's just the way he played that character, you know. But yeah, and it was just the way he portrayed that character, and just made it, you know. And even the RE2 remake, I mean, the actor did a good job of trying to portray Leon, but Capcom cut so much content out of the second and the third remakes. The scripting wasn't that as well as it was, as I thought should have been. And it's gonna. Yes, I did. Me too. But I think that they should have still stuck to some of the basics from the original PlayStation, where you had some of like the scripting, like when you first ran into the police station and with Marvin, and you know, I thought it was a little bit different. I liked how they did it in the remake. But some of the other things they should have stuck to. Like right, and they rearranged the police station a little bit. Like if you notice the east and west wings, when you went to the right in the original PlayStation, you had that hallway, you had the offices, like the to the right, and then to across from that, you had like like if you went to the door. With the hard key, you have the sewer. With this one, it was kind of a little bit different. You had to with I don't know how to really explain how they did it, but it was just different. Like you didn't access a door to go into the sewer. You went through like the storyline. You went through like the part where you had to get the key for it. To go through the garage, and then once you got the pass key, you went to the gun. See, I didn't like that at all either. Like I remember, they should have kept the beginning the way it was. You had to go through the whole beginning. You had to go through the gun shop. You had to go through some of the streets a little bit. You went through the part in the bus. You had to go through a basketball court. I like seeing that, like in the original PlayStation, but with they cut part, like a lot of that out in the beginning, and if you played as Claire, you were able to see that part I'm talking about in the beginning with Claire, but not with Leon. And I didn't like that. You know? Me too. Yeah. They did.